All right, we're live. Let's try this one more time.
Round two.
All right, we're live. Hey, we're live. We're live. We're live. We'll see how long this lasts for. All right, we're here. No, this is like our fourth time trying to go live, so I apologize for us being like this. Whatever. Yeah, you're probably getting spammed. I don't really know. So let's have a drink.
Yes.
I know this is be weird, but we got 515 glasses, but we don't have 515 beer with us. We missed out because of the snowstorm. We do have some cool Flicks beer. Check this out. We got a cool bottle opener. Maybe you recognize that art. It's not ours. Anyways, I just, needed to bowl and I want to pop this growler open. And this is going to be a mixture of beer. Our friends brought over their cherry chocolate beer. We're going to mix that with some other beer from another place called 10 Day. It's 10 Day Scotch Ale. And the main reason why I'm mixing this up is because our friend's beer, thanks Darian, by the way, what an art of making beer. By the way, it is an art form. Darian just didn't carve the beer very well, so no big deal.
It happens.
So, that happens, but this is a great combo. It's two sort of sweet beers. Now we're gonna make them just a little bit sweeter. There you go, my dear.
Gracias.
Cheers to you. Whether
Cheers.
you're having beers or
Cheers.
not, doesn't matter.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yum. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, if you join the chats, let us know. We're like in several places, so it's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
And we have this cool thing where we can invite you to join the stream. So if you're making art tonight and you want to join the conversation, you want to have some fun, just
Give us a shout.
give it a shout out, message us.
Put it in the chat.
I'll do my best to see it on the socials, and then we'll go from there. All right. All right. So Megan, why don't you go over the project that we're going to do tonight?
All right. So we're just I'm introducing Jeremiah to a new art supply for him. Excuse me. So I've used this palette a few times myself. This is a gouache palette. Gouache paint. Gouache is kind of like a cross between watercolors and acrylics. When we started making art together this last summer, Jeremiah started out with just doodling away, and we got him some good drawing pens, and he really enjoyed those, and upgraded from just pens to markers, and then from there we went to watercolors, and he's been just killing it with watercolors for the last 3 or 4 months. I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Been doing lots of watercolor, which is awesome. We love watercolors. So I figured, time to branch out a little bit, try something new. That's half the fun of making art is trying new stuff. So this particular type of gouache is like they're gel, essentially. They're wet medium, so it's important to keep them wet. If you have a gouache palette like this, always remember to hydrate your paint. I had to do a little bit of setup work because I haven't used these in a few months, so you can see they look kind of stirred up. That's literally all I did was spray a bunch of water on there and stir them up with a palette knife, wipe it off, and make sure that they were all sticky and juicy and ready to go. So, do you know what you want to paint tonight?
I have some ideas. I've been really liking like this Mayan style of art, and I had a fun time drawing it. I don't know if I have my last one here, but
You do somewhere. Maybe.
Yeah, moved
I don't
it.
know. Oh, it was.
I think it's
Yeah,
right
it
here.
was sitting up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so like this is the. No, it's not. This is well. Maybe this is.
It is.
This is
Oh, it should be.
yeah, so this is the latest one that I did. It was a lot of fun. It was watercolor, marker. A lot of, ended up having some really, really cool, I don't know, effects to it. I really liked how it came out. So, anyways, I have another one I was starting, but Megan mentioned doing gouache, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. I wonder if I can do something cool like that, but with gouache.
Yeah.
So,
We're painting on wood tonight, so that'll also be a new experience for you.
that's right, painting on wood.
Yeah.
Do I need this?
Probably not. You can probably just use this one.
Oh, okay.
Either one's fine. You're gonna want a palette for mixing any colors that you want to mix.
Got a palette here. Hey, thanks
Excuse
for
me.
watching.
I'm sorry, I have a cough. So I don't know. Do you want to pick your favorite from this little handful here? No, not that one.
I get one.
I'm just kidding. You can use as many as you want. But
I want.
well, actually,
I want these
or
three.
if you want, you can use the same ones I have. I have another set of 3 in there. But I will be using our basic brushes. We've got a round 4 here. Yeah, round 4, a flat 6, and an 8 filbert. So
That's right.
good go-to brushes. But I need to sketch my design on my panel before I get started. So I'm gonna get to work on that. When I sip my beer.
You can actually join the stream if you want to join in the stream. Like you can actually be on video with us and get to know us a little bit. The whole idea of Art is Rad is to build community through art. So just putting it out there. You start by joining the chats, and then from there we can give you the link. Okay. So you said something about putting something on there first, though. Do we need to put anything on the wood first?
We don't need to.
Oh,
No.
okay.
So I mean, sometimes I'll do like a layer of gesso, which is just
Yeah.
like a white base coat
Literally just a piece of wood.
primer. But you can literally put paint directly on the wood, and it's not a big. It'll work just fine.
All
You
right.
might get a little bit of texture in your painting, but I mean, gouache has a little bit of a texture to it anyway, so that's okay.
Okay. All right. That sounds cool. All right. Let's go ahead and
Would you like a pencil? Do you need one?
sketch. Yeah, kind of need a pencil.
Okay.
Yeah, I need some inspiration.
Fair enough. You didn't get enough inspiration from being out in the snow today?
Yeah, actually, I guess I can just paint this whole thing white. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, wasn't that fun? If you're from Iowa, tell us how many hours you spent shoveling today. That's a fun.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that was a lot of shoveling.
Goodness.
Let's see here. Okay. What am I going to draw? You guys have any ideas for drawings tonight? Let me know. Let's see if I can show on the screen what I was thinking here. I was thinking something along the lines of like, oh, it's funny. No, I don't know. See, we're just doing like one big piece in the middle. Maybe I'll try doing this monkey.
Cool.
So I think I get bored and I'm like, I don't want to do just a monkey, but at the same time, so I kind of like this, the idea of this. I think it's a jaguar here. And I think I can do it. You can do layering on this, right, with the gouache?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, how long do you have to let it dry for?
Not as long as with water. I mean, so like since we're working on wood, it's not going to absorb it, you know. So it's going to be a pretty different experience, but you can
Sure.
get some of that like blending going
Mhm.
on within your colors since they're water based still.
Okay. Okay.
But it's definitely going to be like different from what we experience with watercolor.
Yeah, now if we can move your swap out where your gouache is, so people can see on the camera what you're doing.
Okay. It's not sure.
What am I gonna do here? I'm thinking of this. Something like that. Okay, I have my drawing here, sort of. Just sketch it out. Just have an outline. It's not that great. I say that in the nicest way because that's not how I usually do things. I usually just paint it. But it gives me an idea of what I want to paint, right? All right. Hopefully you're having a good time. What are you working on? What kind of art are you doing? Talking to you. We want to know. Megan,
Mm-hmm.
What's next? How do I just start painting?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just have at it.
have at it.
So, my recommendation for using the gouache
Mhm.
is basically I would take either a clean brush or the palette knife, and
and
you can just scoop some out and put it onto your palette.
is it called gouaching? When you slap the paint down, is that like gouache?
Only if you say that, yes.
All right. So if I want some like this color, I'm gonna scoop it out.
Careful, yeah, it's a little gooey, so.
I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna put gouache. Cool. And if I want a different color, how do I get a different color?
Well,
I'd have different palette knives.
you don't have to have a different knife, but you have to clean that one off. So I usually use either a washcloth
Oh, you have extra.
or a paper towel. I already have this down here from Christmas projects, but you've got paper towel too. And there you go. So, but yeah, just rinse it off in your water and then wipe it off on your paper towel or your rag and
Oh, okay.
wipe it again. This is really for an idea for Jeremiah. He does not even like to clean his brushes when he's doing watercolors.
No way.
I tease him about it all the time. His palette is a nightmare.
Awesome. My palette looks way cool. My palette is also a work
Nightmare
of
out on
art.
Paint Street.
So let's see here. I got an orange. I got a purple. And it's probably not, I don't know how much I need actually, which is weird. How about, let's see, what else? Orange, purple, what else? Can you guys give me another color? What else should I use?
I really like this one. That's one of my favorites.
Like aquamarine?
Yeah, kind of like a aqua tealish color.
Okay, well, I will grab that.
That's a lot.
Well, it's a lot, you give me a lot of wood to deal with. I'm going to cover the whole thing. You know,
That's fair. I mean, you can dilute this. It is water based, so you don't have to put it on full strength.
No. You only just half the battle.
Rinse.
And then, what else? Let's see. Let's do a fourth color. Oh, I need a pink. Definitely need a pink or a lighter pink.
There's a light pink. The magenta is really pretty.
Let's see. Yeah, this magenta looks like it goes with my color.
And you can, I mean, that's one of the nice things about using the palette is that you can easily mix colors as well. So.
I might. But...
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna go with for now. Because that's me. So this is what I got. These are my colors. For those of you who can't see very well, those are my colors that I'm going to go with. All right. Hey, I got a pink. That's right. Of course I got a pink. All right. So what do we got to do next? Let's see. So I got my design. I got my pink. And what do you got? What do you got to do?
I am doing a seagull painting. So I've got my little bird homie roughly sketched on my board here. He looks terrible, as painting sketches should, you know. And I'm picking out some colors. Of course you can. Yeah, put it wherever you need it to. Just don't put it next to your beard.
Yeah, that's okay. So basically, what I'm hearing is I can just like put this on and then just.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay.
Think of it kind of like acrylic.
Yeah. Well.
I know you haven't really worked with acrylics.
Just a little bit.
So.
All right. Maybe I'll do like this cool green that you like here so much. I'm gonna start playing around with it. Oof, that is nice and thick.
Yeah, like I said, don't be afraid to add some water to these like you would with watercolor. I know you've been working with watercolor from like dry palettes or pans.
Yeah.
And as you are probably, I assume, aware, there are other forms of watercolor. You can get watercolor in tubes as well. And which we do have some upstairs, watercolor in tubes.
Like the babies.
I also have bottles of liquid watercolor.
That's right, like the tested babies.
Yes, well, we keep our children in tubes so we stay out of trouble. But yeah, when you're working with the watercolor that's in tubes, for example, it takes a lot less of the pigment of the paint from the tube than like what you would use off of your palette because you dilute it a lot when you use that. So.
Okay. No. Let's see here. Do. Um, okay. So, what else? What else are we doing here? Well, what colors you gonna use? You got the
I'm doing blues right now. I'm painting my water.
nice. I need a background.
Yeah, mine is essentially the background as well.
Need a background, and then I'm gonna do another like design on the background, I think, and then I'm gonna do. I gotta make sure I have enough paint here over it that I cover the pencil line.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So I was gonna use this bigger brush, and I guess I still can. I just can't check it out. Swoop. Oh man, look at how big that brush is. Yeah. Look at how big this brush is. Woo! Squash, 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 squash.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's a pot. Sorry. This is so we're doing this on wood, and it's like just soaking up the paint.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
Like I mean, it still absorbs it like your paper would, but like it's almost like it soaks up the paint, but without soaking up the water. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, it almost like it's gonna be like a little bit. Well, it definitely is more richer, and you can
Yeah,
definitely
it's a lot more
see
opaque.
your colors and stuff like that. This is a good color for what I want to do. So thank you.
You're welcome. It's one of my favorites.
All right, I'm gonna tilt my camera down so you can see this, what I'm actually doing. And if you chat, you're gonna have to really like chat, like yell really loud when you type.
Put in all caps or something,
Yeah. Because I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Squash, 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 squash. Yeah, so we had 2 feet of snow over the last few days. Basically, the whole town was closed down. 5 and 5. Love their beer tenders and everything.
And that's why I want to keep them safe.
That's right. So, trying to make sure everyone stays safe. I don't know if you're in the food industry at all, but if you are, shout out to you. And stay safe. In bad weather. Like I understand you have to make a paycheck to do your job, but it's really, really unfair that people that don't get paid very much have to go basically 2 jobs in the shitty weather. And it sucks.
Often the people that get stuck working during these storms are some of the people that make the least amount of money. And it's really rough.
Okay. Wash.
Excuse me. Goodness.
All right. So how was your day like in the snow, everybody? Or did you not go in snow? Maybe you had a nice day at the beach and you're south of the border or somewhere that's actually warm. Maybe you're surfing waves in California that are just insane looking. Oof, okay. Getting a nice little thing here. It's looking pretty cool. What do you think? I want to put it over here in the big camera. You'll see what I'm doing. Let's hog this thing. This is kind of cool. Looking at it though makes me want to try to blend some colors on the edges a little bit more. Should I do like a purple or a blue? Or like a dark blue? What is this one right
That's
here?
blue. Yeah, that's this one here.
Let's see. You have paint right now? That one right there?
Well, I have it mixed with another color.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna borrow this palette.
Oh, right
Here. All right. You see these colors here? Oh man, what's my next color? I wanna give this like a cool gradient on the edge. Go from like a dark to like this darker green. Nothing crazy. Maybe what I should do is just darken up the green that I have on the edges and then use some water for the middle part. Okay.
So, yeah, you can literally just grab some water, much like you do with watercolor, and thin out or blend out your colors
Yeah.
like you would with watercolors.
Wow, this is looking much better than I thought it would. Really like this broad brush too. Okay, let's see. Pretty broadly. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Got that. Got that. Kind of cool. What do you think?
Ooh, I like that. I like the lines.
See? Got some little pool line going on. Sorry. I feel like I'm shoving this right in your face.
Oh, you're totally fine.
Okay. Now, how long do I have to let it dry before I do the next color?
It shouldn't take long at all.
Perfect. Okay. What I'll be doing.
Some new, check the chats.
Check chance. Hey, chance. On the Facebooks, doing the thing. Trying to make the most of this. A little nervous about this one because this shape is like, I mean, I want to do like a mask on it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but I really like this idea that's cheetah, but I actually kind of like the mask that I made in my watercolor one.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about doing that. And then doing some cool designs on it. You know?
Got some water. Ooh.
Mine.
I should paint a little sandwich on
It would be funny.
there.
All right. What else? What else? What else? Hey, what's up? And one of our homies joined. Chaparrito, Chaperon, Chaperon. I can't say it. I can't roll that R. He's great. He makes t-shirts. Go check out his website. Let's see what else. I'm going to let's see what do we do now. I think I'm gonna do now.
Kerplunk.
Okay, kind of like. Yeah, do. Trying to find like some inspiration. Oh, maybe it's something like this. What do you think? I like this one. But this one also be cool. It's interesting. Like I watching somebody talk about they had like an artist and they were talking about their horror art and how um, they're really inspired by this guy's horror art and they're doing like fine art, and they were talking to this guy and then so they made a painting similar to theirs, but it wasn't their painting; it was just a similar style,
Mhm.
And the guy got mad, and even though like it might have been similar to like his painting or something like that, but it was like their version of his painting,
Right.
like, and he got mad. And the part that like was weird is like he was sending his followers over to her to like, give her crap about it. But what's crazy is that like it wasn't like that was the only thing she did.
Right.
She makes some really cool art. Like it's it was just interesting to hear like the tea, I guess, because you're just like, ugh, like you look at something for inspiration, you're like, well maybe, you know, you gotta be careful not to cross the line.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I mean, if I don't know, like it's very cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm impressed with this person's art because of how just like detail. Like I don't know. It's cool. It just looks cool. I really like horror stuff, but like, anyways, and I didn't see anything like it, so that's what that was. Okay. This one image that was like I was thinking about. I'm just trying to find something kind of similar, not so much to copy it, but just something I have like a confirmation of my mind or how I want to attack it.
Right.
I always take the one that I did the other day. Kind of like I'm gonna take this one. Real simple. Well, maybe I like to do that one. Oh, maybe this pink. Right at her.
I don't know if you've noticed Jeremiah in some of the videos with tutorials and stuff that we watch, but the white gouache paint is actually a really common tool in watercolor paintings. A lot of people will opt for white gouache over like gel pens or white acrylic.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times. And, nice. Oof. Oh, wait. It's kind of was misproportionate in my lines. It's always annoying, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
How's it going on there?
It's going. Just kind of getting it on. Find out not how I want it to go, but at the same time, it's fine. Okay. So yeah, not like freaking out. Just make sure it's kind yeah, this is definitely a new. That's kind of fun. How's it look? How's yours?
It's kind of long.
Yeah, you can kind of mix some colors, I guess, and I don't mind.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. These purple pink color. How about me? Okay. So my stuff's kind of dry now. Do I need to worry about anything?
I mean, you can re-wet it like you would with water.
That was a dry a little bit. It's not explaining too much. All right, so we are almost at the hour mark. Hopefully you're having a good time watching. Let me see my cool gesso or gesso.
Gouache?
Wash hands. Wash to
Did
my
you
hands.
wash your hands today?
Wash to my hands. I am so tired right now, though. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm tired? It was all that shoveling. It was a long day in general, but then all the shoveling. And look, I'm so glad we had a friend come over and help us snow plow a bunch. But even with all that snow plowing, we did a lot of shoveling today. That was really cool.
Thanks.
Wow. There you go. Does that look great? Man.
You know?
Yeah, well,
You get excited and you're like, oh, well, I can't do that yet. It's gonna mess it up, but
There
I
you go.
gotta try.
yeah. Kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's like, I did this, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Drink the beer. Don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Hey, what's up, new waiver? Oh, you joined and you left. It's okay.
Sad.
It's sad. It's okay. Gotta take it as it goes, you know.
Mhm.
Maybe they're just not interested in looking at gouache. 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 I just put gouache.
G
The G-U-A-S-H.
is either G-U-O or G. It's Gouache.
G-O-U.
A-C-H-E.
Gouache.
I don't remember where the O was.
Gouache.
Gouache.
Let's see. Got some Twitch people, got YouTube. That's right. Gouache.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Almost right there.
Don't make the paint water.
Here's where I'm at. It's not exactly what I want, but it's like still pretty cool looking. For our first time, I'll take it. Don't worry, that yellow part, we're going to make like more of a, just like my outline for the face. Not that you're worried, it's my art. So, you know, whatever, you know,
You do what you want.
do what I want. That's right. Join the chats. If you give us a link to your what you're working on, we will go ahead and post them. Also, make sure to check out artistrad.com. You can see some of our latest prints, and we have some new stuff coming down the pipe. We're working on a website redesign for the homepage at least here soon. Give you a better idea what we're actually doing. We actually have a sticker series we created. It's pretty fun. Oh man, here it is, guys. Here it is, everybody. I'm gonna show on the stream. Hey, sorry for bothering you. Let's see. Can I move this? Okay, I want to move where this is at. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, let's see. I want to offer you your channel viewers, followers, views, chats, bots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. Wow. Quality is guaranteed to be the best, flexible and convenient. Order management panel, chat panel, everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Wow. This guy's offering me a night with his mother.
It's amazing.
Okay, I will think about it. All right, thank you.
Can she cook?
Probably not.
Oh no, you always would.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. Stopped. Devs. Stop the devs. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I guess we did promote what he said. So there you go. See, I'm held my word.
Check this in.
Let's see. This gouache looks like it's almost ready to have this other coat that I wanted to go. Let's see. It is interesting. This stuff's pretty cool. Anyways, just kind of wish I could work with it just like more second. I mean, obviously it takes practice, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, fall in love with watercolor the first time you use it.
Right. I want this thicker. Oh. It's like I'm rushing it. So, like, you know, it's not like I'm sure if I were to take my time, I just work the color a little bit more, you know, it'd be fine. Let it dry. I have the shape. That's it.
Okay.
I just want this gold color to like look there. I want to put this gouache back. I put it back. This one.
Yeah,
I touched it.
Yeah, we'll just like clean your brush and maybe you wet it a little bit, but it looks really dry. Okay, I mean, I put mine back in. Oh yeah, it should be good. I'll just mix it back in.
What the? I should have, ended up using it different than I thought it would.
Fair enough. I just ended up getting one more than I needed.
Wash.
Squash, 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 squash.
Okay. Oops, didn't want to do that. Oops, I accidentally put my brush in there.
In your beard?
And now into the wash.
Oh. Was it clean?
No, there's like a tiny bit of color there.
I can scoop that.
Let you scoop it out. Maybe I can do it.
I had to do it.
No, looks like I got most of it. I'm gonna use it. Trying to too many things at once. This is one of those ones where you have to like kind of commit to it.
A little bit more than watercolor, yeah. It's a little bit, I mean, you can't really like remove the paint as easily as you can with watercolor.
Just
However,
that, really.
you can cover it up better.
Yeah, but you have to like, you don't want to like waste it. I mean, maybe I do. But what I'm saying is like I pull out, I just pull out a bunch of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like, if you don't use it a certain amount of time, it dries up.
You can re-wet it though.
Okay.
It's pretty pliable usually.
So it's pretty free.
Yeah, I've seen people who've taken wash palettes that are like dried and like cracking, like they're so dried out, and just re-wet them and keep re-wetting and stirring, and with a lot of love and a little patience, or a little love and a lot of patience, eventually their paints come back around. So,
It's like a green streak going on. And I'm like, where does green come from? Like I think it's like my brush is like that dirty.
I would say the one that is the toughest as far as like having to commit to using what you've put out would definitely be acrylic. Because once that dries, you're done. Can't use it anymore.
Gotcha.
You even have things you can add to it to kind of make it dry slower.
Oh, wow. I had no idea.
You see, I'm lifting some of this gouache off my piece right now, just like I would with watercolor. I'm just wetting it and picking it up, and so it definitely is. It behaves a lot more like watercolor, which is nice because that's again something we cannot get away with acrylic. With acrylic, you have to rely on your ability to paint over it.
This looks kind of good.
It's looking good.
And then there's just so much more to it now. It's like, where did we stop today?
Right, exactly. Yeah, I don't think either of us is in a position to finish tomorrow.
Okay, so we'll wrap it up then. What do you think?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, well, let's see. I can see. Oh wow, you're like almost done.
I haven't painted the bird yet.
I am here. I got a lot of details to do now.
Same. I gotta paint my bird white and then add some shading details.
All right, I need to do my details. And
Excuse me.
I'm used to doing that with like pens, and I will say it's like a lot easier to do it with a pen than it is to do it with a
Paintbrushes.
tiny little paintbrush.
You can still use the pens on this. Like if you want to use like a Posca pen,
Yeah.
or another like brush pen, those will still work. The Micron pens would probably still work okay. It's just harder on like wood.
Sure.
It may pull some of your paint up and kind of start cutting into the paint. So.
I don't really want to do that, but I was actually like, have a lot of details that I want to add to this.
Yeah, but like the Posca marker, or like acrylic paint pens.
Yeah.
These would be the best way to do it. Either that or like a brush pen or something.
Gotcha. Well, next time we'll see where we go. We'll show you where we went.
Yeah.
Let's see when's gonna be our next live.
Good question. Sometime next week, hopefully.
That's right. So next week we'll be live. Like I said, check out artisrad.com. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share. All those things help. It's all free. You don't have to do anything except for click a button. So thank you. We'll be doing some giveaways soon. but we just need some participation. So in chats, we'll give away some stuff. All right. Have a great night.